Hey, how's it going, everybody? See if we can get this test stream up and going. How's it sound on your end, Jabba? Sound all right? How you doing today, Jabba? Hey, Emily. How you doing? Yeah, I ended up yesterday. I have to apologize about yesterday's stream. I ended up about 25 minutes in encountering a blue screen of death, which took my PC completely down. I spent all day yesterday trying to get it back up. I had to reinstall Windows, and I lost a lot of stuff. My what? Jay was there too. Jay was there. She walks in and she's like, "I was there too." I'm like, "Yep." Yeah. All right. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? All right. So I'm trying to get everything back up and going. And let's see. I have to redo my entire UI here. Okay, this should be working properly. All right. Okay. And I do think I want to try a different class. I just want to see. I know yesterday we were gonna try sound is fine? Okay, thanks, Java. Appreciate it, man. Alright, let me see. I need to relog to get rid of this stuff here really quick. There we go. Oh man, that classic EQ music brings me back. What happened yesterday? I ended up having a blue screen of death 25 minutes in. Yeah. Oh, dude, I spent the entire yesterday rebuilding my system. Reinstalling Windows, recovering from data loss, all sorts of hard drive failures. It sucked. Yeah, yesterday was rough. Yeah, let me tell you, dude. Just so you know, I got drunk last night after everything was back up and running. Yeah, I had a few. So yeah. Oh man, it was rough though. Okay, so that should have, yeah, that cleared chat right there. Okay. Let's swap over class. Let's see loadouts. Okay, all my loadouts were saved. That's good. Yeah, I was really excited. The launch was coming out yesterday. I was like, "Yeah, this is great." And then, yeah, 25 minutes in, boom, all my, because I run a 3 monitor setup, and I've got, the Steam Deck or the Stream Deck and everything like that, and everything just went black. Just all just black. Yeah. Yeah. And then all of a sudden it pops up blue screen and I'm like, "What? What is this? This is something I've never seen." And it's like, "Hard drive recoverable. Please try to repair," and then insert the Windows USB. It's like, "Cannot repair. Please try to repair. We cannot repair. Please try to repair." It's like, "What is going on?" Yeah, it was an interesting situation. Okay. Let's see. I have to let's see. So this one right here, I have to reset up all my hotbars and everything. All that stuff was saved locally, and all that data is gone. Let's see. Uh, this one right here, I want Eagle Strike to be on auto, and I want Flying Kick to be on auto, and I want Flying Kick to be right down here. Okay. Forage is right there. Forage right there. I want tracking. Arm touch. Be right there. Mage Hunter. That right there. Mend. Thank you. Origin down there. Pick lock. Thank you. Range stance over here. Hey, Flight, how you doing? Striker stance. Striker stance is amazing. It's offensive stance. And defensive stance. There we go. All my spell saves are done. Yep. SK1. Okay. that's my wife, man. Okay, so I think that's all set up. Now I want to try out some Rogue today. I want to try out Bard SK Rogue. And I've got an item that I actually, before we do that, I want to head over to Stonebrunt. And let's go see if we can actually get another dagger, because there's a dagger that comes from Stonebrunt that is actually really good. It's the Ancient Snake Fang. So it's 12 damage. I want to see if we can actually level this thing up. I mean, it's not the best for like the proc. The proc actually kind of sucks. Weak poison. Matter of fact, let's hold this. Weak poison is just 6 damage every 6 seconds for a minute. So the proc is not that great. But hey, Dreb, how you doing? Is this a dagger I see before me? Right. Yep, that's it, Scott. All right, so I think I want to head over to Stonebrunt and let's go see if we can go get that. Let's see. Let's swap to Druid. Druid Monk. Swap. Okay. Now we go to Toxulia. Already have some. Okay, where are you? There you go. Teleport to Tox. So how is the stream coming through on your guys' end? Because this is my first time streaming since rebuilding my PC. So I'm hoping it's coming through great. Looks great. Awesome. Okay, so let's see. Looks good? Okay, good. I appreciate that. All right, let's move this over here so we can actually see where we're going. We don't face plant against a whole bunch of trees. I didn't put my auto run on. Hold on. You know, being a left-handed gamer is a bit of a rough time. Auto walk run right there. Bam. Boom. Okay. Nailed it. First try. All right, let's do this. Is there a poacher quest in Tox that we need to pay attention to? I'm not sure if there is. Text on the screen is a bit small. Yes. I am having an issue with that as well. I'm not sure if you can actually resize that. I would imagine you probably can. I haven't figured out how to though yet. But yeah, I play in 1440p and I resize it down to 1080p. So Yeah, that's probably going to be a bit of a yeah. I've a 1440p. I've got 3 1440p monitors. Yeah. Packet of kukri. Oh, dude, kukris in this game are one of my favorite weapons, dude. The short sword of Ikisha is the one I've got currently. That one's really good. I like it. Okay. Gonna have to get through the Warrens here soon. I just want to go see if this if this snake is up. We've got like 4 chances. So that way there we can start working on our rogue. Also, maybe we should work on getting a life tap proc or our SK. That could be pretty good. Oh, yeah, that's right. Also, I need hold on, let me just in case. Give me 1 sec. I totally forgot. Where are you? Death. Yeah, we can do that once we get out of the Warrens. This place is a maze. But I know my way through. Oh, the king's up. You options. I don't see a UI scaling slider. According to the web, yeah. They changed a lot of this for this. Maybe font size. Yeah, if you change the font, it screws it up. They because they redid the UI for this, and changing the font will you'll encounter errors. Forgot which one is it? This one, right? There we go. Okay. Let's see. Some scream of death going on. And now we got to get a little Grimara. Okay. All right, Scott. No, actually, there's a lot of EverQuest has been out for a long time. So there's a lot of information about EverQuest. But in the last, like, I wanna say 8, 9 years, they've been branching out into all sorts of different things, like, they've got P99, they've got, um, oh, the old THJ, they've got, a whole bunch of different, emulated servers, then some official emulated servers, and then plus also the live servers, and then each one of them have their own take on how to handle the UI. So, while you're Googling things, you have to verify which era you're going for, which era you're searching for, and, yeah. Oh, I need tracking on my bar. Tracking. Oh, I need feign death as well. Dang it. Why didn't you guys tell me I need feign death? Put feign death up here, actually. When we need it, we need it. Now, tracking. All right. We will go with R alpha. Okay. Is there anything custom new for Warrior Shadow Knight? Yes, actually. Warrior is Warrior's got this new ability called Cleave. That remember how Warrior it was like in live, it's like you dual wield. That's your thing. Well, not anymore. Now you want the biggest chunk two-handed weapon you can get because Cleave does a direct multiplier of how much damage you have. So if you have like a one-handed weapon that has like an 824 ratio, like a short sword of Akisha, that would have actually helped you out a while back, on live because, the more attacks, the more chance for proc, everything like that. But now with Cleave, Cleave will sit there and just you hit Cleave and it's just like chunk. It does a multiplier of your max damage. So when I have a warrior, I use a blackened iron bastard sword that has got a 32 base damage that just wrecks things with a warrior. It is so good. It's so fun. I've been working on Executioner's Axe as well. It's where I can get the haste proc. But yeah, I haven't got that up to tier 4 yet. But yeah, it's so good. Yeah, warrior is very, very fun in this. Okay. Nope. All right, we're gonna be running around Stonebright here for a minute. Apparently, each window has their own options window. Yes. And we can switch over to square gems like that. Like that. Why am I tracking to one of my movement keys? That's a trick I usually use for forage. How many people are in the zone? Looks like we've got a couple people that are doing quests in the zone. Okay. Nope, not here. Let's check on the other side. Okay, I learned it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a good trick too. Especially when you're doing like the Ranger Epic and stuff like that, and you're like, oh man, I have to forage this stuff? What? But yeah, I was actually doing that when I was hanging out in here because in Stonebrunt you have to forage. Oh no, that's wrong. In Stonebrunt you have to forage. I've got one of them here. Maybe I put it away in the bank. You have to forage one of the Kajekan palm fruits. It's where you can get the Wakizashi, the frozen skies. And I was farming the living crap out of that thing. That's why on my weapon, I've got right here on my black and iron longsword, black and alloy longsword, I have the Wakizashi of the frozen skies up there. And you have to get up to tier 3 or tier 4 before you can move the proc over. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything here. Let's check up this corner, and then we'll switch over to tougher difficulty and see if there's one over there. Brew, is that a person? It is. Okay. All right, let's go see if there's a tougher difficulty. Really, dude? Okay, we're gonna have to turn that music off. Okay. Let's go to tier 3. Okay, we have to wait for combat to end. Check out tier 3. Hello, Zilnar. How you doing, dude? Their contents resized with frames? No. Yeah, I've already tried that. You see, you go like that, and it just pops. I'm doing good, man. Recovering from yesterday's crap, but yeah. Really, dude? All right. Move this right over here, I think. Okay. Sure, Panda. Yeah, I got you, Jabba. Yeah, exactly. Well, it is beta, Jabba. Oh, there we are. There's a named old ghost back. Straight ahead. This guy's blue. This guy's always a shaman, so. Head to the left. Head to the left some more. Straight ahead. There he is. Hey, dude. Can you stop moving for a minute? I'm trying to catch up to you so I cast spells on you. Yikes. I kind of want this up here so I can see this. Like right. Now we'll just set it right over here. I don't have my mana drain song equipped. Dang it. All right. I got my slow equipped, so that's plus. All right. Really? All right. Nope, nope, nope. Back here. Thank you. Let's finish off your little dude. Really? That dude's toast. Is this guy off? Pearl ring 4. Nah. Thanks. I really love the loot system in this. Really? Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Everquest, one of the only games you can drink coffee mid-combat. Nah, he's out of mana now. He's toast. Yeah, exactly, Jabba. Yep. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, yesterday, I have to apologize about yesterday. I mean, I have no idea. It was, granted, it wasn't my fault, but yeah, it was. I ended up blue screening 25 minutes into the stream, and it really, really sucked. I spent all yesterday trying to recover everything. I lost some stuff. I was able to recover some stuff. I lost some stuff, and some very important stuff, actually. But I was also able to recover some very important stuff as well. So, hey, Jay. Okay, let's clear up all these guys. Okay, so that's toast. What is this? It's the gigantic gorilla hide. That's for a quest. And then we've got these. Those are good. Gloves of the rock climber. I believe I have a set of those in my bank. Oh, we'll loot those. Start tracking, see if we can find another one. Ooh, Arglar the Tormentor. Yes, I absolutely want that guy. This guy's got a chance to actually drop a Shadow Knight sword. I'll take that, thank you. Where is it? Behind to the right. Head to the right. Wait. Is the guy I was thinking about? Left. Okay, this is not the guy I was thinking about. Really? Okay. Oh, hey, we got him anyway. We'll head over this side. Figure my internet took a dump? Yeah, no. Well, see, let's fade that pet away. All right, I've got really, really good internet, and there have been stray cases of cats eating my internet. For some reason, it just seems like I have extremely bad luck when it comes around to streaming and stuff. I had a cat bite through my fiber optics cord, or fiber optics cable, about 2 years ago. No, it was about a year ago when she was just a kitten. I had a NVIDIA driver fail on the update, which is extremely rare, but it does happen. Which caused me some serious trouble. I've had, I mean, just all sorts of numerous things. I had a dog eat my internet cord. I mean, honestly, I don't believe in curses, but if I did believe in curses, I would say maybe I'm cursed. Saying. Once. It happened once, right, Jay? Once is enough, though. Any more chicken octuas around, right? That was pretty funny. But yeah, announcing the stream now. Matter of fact, I will probably be doing a full video on it on the Flagrant Food channel. Is here, let's switch over to difficulty 4. I lost in the blue screen and the recovery. I lost the hardcore Arc challenge for Valguero. I lost that save file. I lost all the Arc save files. All the Arc save files because Arc I kept on a different hard drive, and because I used to do manual backups, I didn't have cloud saves enabled, which at this point is stupid, but at one point in time, it was the smart thing to do, and I hadn't switched it back over to cloud saves because once they added the backup system that they have now, a few months ago, there we are. Are you a kobold? Please don't be a kobold. Head to the right. Okay. Once they added the current backup system that they have now on Arc, it was no longer necessary to disable cloud saves. But I was using the backup system, but I still had cloud saves disabled, which is just stupid on my part. And head to the left and below me. So when my main hard drive, okay, you are a kobold. I don't care about kobold. Do I? Nah. Okay. When my main hard drive blue screened, it took Arc with it. Steam cloud saves are a thing for ASA? Yes. But yeah, because of cloud saves, because I lost my entire Steam library, spread throughout all of my different drives, because basically it's a new version of Windows, and Windows doesn't like to recognize. Sometimes you can get it to be like, yeah, I used to have Cyberpunk installed on that hard drive. Please, can you go find it? And Steam will be like, hey, yeah, we'll see if we can do that. I was not able to do that this time, which kind of sucked. So anything that had a cloud save on it, I'm good. I'm golden. Subnautica has cloud save, so I'm good on that. All 8 hours that we streamed that the other day, it's good. Conan does not have cloud saves. That's all gone. I did not have cloud saves enabled on Arc, so that's all gone. Am I gonna have to start over everything from scratch? Yeah. Well, I think I will do a season 3 for Arc. Which means that I'll have to, well, basically, we'll start over and we'll do everything. We'll make it our goal to make the ultimate, vanilla latte. We'll probably call it Snickerdoodle this time because vanilla latte will be forever remembered as the biggest
Energy
beefy
level
big boy.
critical. Time for a
thanks, Jay.
caffeine injection, Flinger.
Thank you, Jay. Yep. Yeah, so it's all gone. So yeah, season 3 of Soloing the Ark will be coming up soon. I will be doing a video on it here soon, and it sucks. And it really sucks. Yeah, you didn't want to mention vanilla latte yesterday, but it crushed. I know. That was like the best style. I mean, I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to start a competition between everybody being like, no, this was the best style. That vanilla latte I just had was the best style I've ever had. I mean, Kurt was good. Kurt was really good, but that vanilla latte was amazing. Okay, I don't think we're getting any lucky over here. So we will just go with what we've got. Well, we haven't checked tier 2. Let's check tier 2. It's tier 1. There is someone in tier 2. Well, we'll see. You know, Snickerdoodle legend. I absolutely do. Well, I have a shirt up on the store that's got the original Snickerdoodle on it. You can see cables being chewed. I had a cable chewed on the outside of the house by Nala when I first got Nala. I had fiber threaded throughout the outside of the house from the back to the front where my office was, and apparently they put it down low enough so where Nala could get it, and she did, and she chewed through it. And that was an interesting situation to call up and be like, can you come repair this and then also rethread it about 3 feet higher on the wall? Because down this low, my dog loves to chew on it. That was back before I trained Nala and everything. So now she's well trained. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. It looks like my tips and tricks video has got people farming this. Well, that's rightfully so. I mean, there's a lot of good loot here. Have I done any crafting? No, as far as I can tell, it doesn't look like crafting is all that worth it. I mean, maybe for earrings, say like enchanter, earrings, because everything comes out at tier 0. So you have to, go farm the moats to raise it up. If there was a chance to get it up to say tier 2, tier 3, I think crafting would be a little bit better. But yeah, I haven't crafting to me just doesn't hold that much interest. All right, just a couple more seconds, then we'll head out. I really wanted to find that snake, though. All right. Yeah. Any particular strengths or weaknesses with my combo? Am I walking around the Bards Guild? Yeah, I'm walking around the Bards Guild. I'm also walking around the Shadow Knights Guild. Matter of fact, we're origining right now to the Shadow Knights Guild. Yeah, I'm fighting around the Bards Guild. Let's see. Also, I've got a Mask of Deception. Oh yeah, I need to put that on my hotbar too. Down there. Or when we go over by Neriok. Okay, so let's go with this new build. Let's go. Actually, let's get over to the front so where we can actually move fast. But one of the things I have noticed with this build is sometimes you just can't tap enough, but that's when Fade Death comes around. Because tap is your sustain. Helped by Mend, which is pretty good. But sometimes the healing, you just need to heal a little bit faster. So, matter of fact, also we need to wrong button. Set back up our Spirelli Defender's Blade. Because we're sticking with Shadow Knight on this next one. Or we could go Paladin. One of the two. Focus. I love being able to do that. Wrong button. Lower level taps. Yeah, if you one of the easiest improved damage spells you can get is the Mammoth Hide Cloak from Permafrost. So I'm using that focus effect on my Life Draw. Also, I've got Spell Haste on it as well. So it's only 1.7 second cast time. And then also I've got max crit stuff, so it can crit all the way up to like 390. So yeah, while it only does 150 health, it's... Oh, hold on. I forgot to change. We'll head back here in a sec. Is level 50 the first time you're able to get a primary class change token? Yes. Gonna play with my buddy, but he has less time than I do, and I don't want my primary getting so far ahead of him. Extreme Edics. That's why you have two builds. If you're playing with your buddy and you're playing by yourself, because you're only allowed one character. Got me playing Subnautica again? Oh, you're welcome. It's such a fun game. But yeah, that way there, if you have your build, your solo build, matter of fact, I would recommend, if you're playing with your buddy, have a solo build. And then when you are... I totally forgot. I have to put that dagger over here. If you have a solo build, then you can swap over to a group build because it will de-level you. It will level you down to your to whatever level the lowest one of your classes is. So say if your solo one is a bard, shadow knight, monk like mine, but you wanted to group with your buddy as a bard, shadow knight, cleric. Just keep the cleric at the same level as your buddy. And then that way there, whenever you want to group with your buddy, all you do is just equip the cleric and it'll level you down to his level. And it's really cool.
Well, at least here you'll be treated with dignity. Now strip naked and get on the probulator.
Oh, thank you. Can this build solo XP as yo? Yeah, I'm totally solo self-found. Yeah. Everything I've done, I've soloed. Okay, let's see. Do we have any alt currency here? Do. Fit in there? Okay, so that just made that 1330. That's not bad. Okay, but we still only have, we can't put another proc in there yet. We need to get some more moats. That shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so let's go like this. Additional. Do we want, okay, so we're gonna go rogue. What do we want to pair with? I mean, we could keep Shadow Knight or we could go Paladin. Let's keep Shadow Knight, see how that is. Primary, Bard, of course. Here we go. Rogue, Shadow Knight. I mean, this definitely could be a pretty good one. Go like that. All right, so and Rogue also gets a lot of different abilities. Loadouts. Flop. Okay, so spells. Life spike. We do get spike of disease. Okay. So this put us down to level 10 because I haven't leveled up any rogue. So now we're level 10 because rogue is my lowest class. Let me equip my spells, taps. Those are both the same. Okay. Detrimental. Let's just get some songs up and going here. Let's see. So movement. Haste. Phantom Battle, sure. Sure, we'll get some damage over time put in there. And some regen. Endurance regen. All right, that's our 5 songs. Let's also get Invis versus Undead. Let's see. There we go. And that should do it. Did you want a snake? I did want a snake, but we couldn't find him. We were trying to find an upgraded version, dagger to upgrade that. But we couldn't find it. Now, we've got our little snake thing for backstabbing. Also, let's see what stuff opened up. Or we've got backstab. Let's put this on here. Also have to check AAs here. What level is chaotic stab? We only have 1 AA. Chaotic stab. Oh, right there. Okay, so we start off with chaotic stab. So we have frontal backstab. Surprise. Okay. Okay. Let's get going to Befallen. Yeah, we can try it out if you can backstab from primary and secondary. Oh, also we need to, if we're going to rogue, we need to hide and sneak. Do they have... Oh, here's the venoms. Right, rogue gets different venoms. So we have asp venom, which is... 62 points of damage to the target. Okay. We have befuddling venom. Whoops. Which is... cause your opponent to clutch their head, draining 100 mana. That's pretty good. You have blood siphon. Drain the target for 58 damage every 6 seconds. Oh, that's the winner right there. That's a life tap poison. Custom poison. As your opponent twitch violently, interrupting spells, casting 75%. That's kind of good too. These poisons are good. Should probably watch where I'm going. Hobbling poison is most likely a snare. I'll put that right there. And weakening poison, that drains their strength, right? Okay. And we want blood siphon poison. Wait. Okay. I don't see that as a buff. Oh, it does. Wait, can you have more than one? How many of these can you have? Because we've got concussive poison. Oh. Interesting. Outside of differing armor types, is there any other benefits for your primary class? Honestly, I would recommend...
Well, at least here you'll be treated with dignity. Now strip naked and get on the
Hey,
propulator.
thank you. I would recommend, yeah, like utility and 1 damage. Yeah, 2 utility, 1 damage. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But, sorry. I would recommend that, whatever class you pick as your first primary, just be one that you really enjoy playing. Honestly. Because if you want to min-max, that's cool. Pick the one that you think you can min-max the best in. How do you get to play this? You apply for the beta. It's a closed beta, and they're just randomly throwing out numbers. I was lucky enough to get into the first wave, which was very, very cool. So, yeah. And just pick a class that you know that you either enjoy or that you want to min-max with the most. That is if you want to min-max. All right, how many people are in here? It's quite a few. Okay. What about difficulty 1? Only 2 people at difficulty 1. Let's switch over there. Well, when you first start out the game, you start out at level 1. Right, let's see how this works. Yeah, when you first start out, you start out at level 1. And then you get to pick 2 classes, your primary class and your secondary class, but you're not locked in at all. And as you level up to level 10, you can experiment with any trio of classes that you want. But once you hit level 11, well, and also at level 10, you get your third class unlocked. So you can play, let's back up here. You can play 3 classes from level 10 to level 11. At level 11, a prompt comes up. It won't let you ding level 11 unless you accept the prompt that you are locking in your primary class. So you can spend, and it won't let you level up to level 11. So you can spend indefinite amount of time at level 10 playing any mixture of classes. And then at, once you finally accept level 11, then every class that you add to your trio after that will always be level 11. Yeah, this is going pretty fast. This guy deals a lot of damage. The good old EQ pathfighting, yeah. And also, they just revamped a bunch of the spawns on Befallen, so there's some actually really good loot that we can get in here. Over this way. Oh, there's that dude. Okay. You pick a primary class that does not go with the race you choose? No. That's one of the main clinchers. The primary class you choose has to work with that race. There we go, moats. Which is one of the main reasons why I chose Half-Elf Bard. Because Half-Elf, you can start off just about anywhere. I did mine because of the origin ability. This guy does a lot of damage. Holy crap. All right, where's my burst? I mean, being a rogue, the burst should just be the frontal backstab and automatically happen. But that didn't happen on that guy. Happened on that guy. Oh, hey, cool. We get a key. Hey, dude. Take that, and what is that? Rusty side. Okay. Are they blue cons? Yeah, these are blue cons right now. I just had to get the keys where we could get over there, even though I am a rogue and I do have pick locks. Matter of fact, oh well, I have the key in my inventory anyway. When we get to the next one, we can level up a lockpick. Freeport is your favorite city? Yeah. Like I was saying earlier, before I rudely interrupted myself, the half-elf bard, you can start off in Kelethin over on Felwith. You can start off in Freeport, every north, east, west Freeport. You can also start off in Surefall Glade and Kinos. So, yeah, you can set your origin point to basically anywhere, which is very, very cool. A skeleton had a beer on him. Excuse me. AA's carry over? Yeah, AA's completely carry over. Yeah, which is huge. It makes leveling up the your other classes so much more easy. And I would recommend early game, experiment with a bunch of different classes because that's when you get the AA XP. I mean, see, look at this. This bar, this bottom bar, this is your AA XP bar. It's 51 right now. That climbs fast when you're leveling up all classes. Caster build would be viable. It would be. You would just have to have, I mean, if you wanted to go all casters, I would say have either a pet or, because this is classic after all. I mean, classic is notorious for dungeons. I mean, dungeon. So that makes casters a little bit rougher if you don't have a pet. But then again, most casters do have pets. So is stuff being easy all that fun? No, it is not. There is challenge in this. Right now, this is easy. But once you get into, soloing the raid mobs, that's when you have to kind of plan accordingly. A lot of people will go without ever doing anything like that. But, when you finally want to get into and start soloing things like Nagafin, Vox, Inarok, Open Play to Hate, which you totally can do, you have to plan accordingly for that. And those are, they're a challenge. You have to make sure your gear is, I would say tier 5 or 6 before you would even really want to try. Yeah, it's not all fun and it's not all, super fun with the easy stuff. I always loved, let me rephrase that. Leveling up like this, super easy. I'm making it look easy because I've got 136 AAs. So, yeah. But, once you get up to the higher levels and stuff like that, it gets noticeably harder. And also, early game, when you're first building up your AAs, it's pretty rough at some times. I remember when I first started camping Runny Eye, breaking into Runny Eye was extremely difficult. I died so many times. Where's the sweet spot for difficulty? It all depends. I mean, they're going to put in, they have a plan to put in solo instances. So right now they've got instance raiding. So where if you're doing raids, you can create a solo instance just for you. But they're going to do that with every zone. At least that's what my understanding is. Just like how the old THJ had it. And THJ had it great. Come on, Tap. Where am I? Oh, I'm fighting you. Dang it. Give me one sec here. But yeah, THJ had it kind of nailed with the instancing. It was really good. Kill this Dreadbear. The Dread Bones. Get him out of the way. I just need to minimize some of this damage onto me. Kill the lower level ones first. There we go. The Greater Skeleton. Oh, damn. Okay, I switched over to evasive stance last. All right, so that's how, it ramps up really quickly in difficulty. All right, let's respawn. It is also one of the best the best mechanics they could have ever added to this. Every zone has a safe zone that you can respawn in. You don't have to go back to Bind Point. That's cool. All right, let's get our stuff back up and going. Let's get rid of the Core Dissonance. Let's get some health regen up on this. Okay. And there we go. Give it a sec. Yeah, that was a rough pull. Yeah. Do I think the longer life taps from the Necro would be problematic? All depends. If you got a pet, do you always respawn with all your gear? Yeah. Yeah, you don't lose gear. You don't lose XP on... let's get out of this person's way. You don't lose XP. You don't lose gear on death. This is a much more casual, friendly version of EverQuest than they've ever done. So, yeah. Infections aren't fun, right, Jay? Yeah, THJ was incredible. And they are definitely taking inspiration from THJ, but they're not copying it. And which is a good thing. There's a lot of things on THJ that were being just massively overpowered. But there's a lot of things on this that I think could be a little bit more powerful, but that's up to them. Yeah, I'm not one of the devs. Yeah. You keep hearing about THJ. THJ was called The Hero's Journey, THJ. And it was an emulated server that had the concept of this first. And since, I mean, it was a very popular server. And now that they know that the market is there for it, they're leaning into it and they're doing it. And I mean, EverQuest Legends is looking to be pretty dang good. We should grats this person, huh? All right, let's go. Leave her to have the front end. Oh, we need to blood siphon. Can we put it on both weapons? No, you can only have one weapon. Okay. I probably should have kept that, huh? All right, so... we want concussive on our offhand, right? There we go. Yeah, concussive. That way there... we can interrupt spellcasting. Okay. Little invis versus undead. Oh, you're not undead. But yeah, there's a lot of, with this still being in Classic, there is quite a bit of comparisons between THJ and this, but THJ was, I mean, they had already moved into the plains and everything like that, so the power level was so much higher. But this right here is starting in Classic, and this is the thing I miss about the monk. I could just feign death these pets off. Just drop down, screw it. Hi. Warrior Necro Bard. That's a good mix. That's actually what I started off with, was Warrior Necro Bard. And it worked out really, really well. I picked Bard as my main because I knew that whatever one I wanted to change to, I would always have Bard in it. So yeah. Hey yo. It is a big pull. Switch to defensive stance. Come on, dude. Go to a lower level, dude. Okay. Next. Hey, there's a ding. You see that right there? That's the power of stances right there. The stance mechanic in this game is so good. We would have definitely died there if we wouldn't have swapped stances. There we go. All right, let's just wait a little bit to regen. You like that in a stance have an endurance cost? I know, right? It works out really well. Might as well be a dark elf here. We can't quit. Oh, we have to be 15 to do that? Okay. You feel without so many outs? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. How are the dual wielding skills? Pretty good. Pretty good. Everybody in this can dual wield, but but your dual wielding ability, how often you dual wield, is completely dependent on your class's skill or on the highest class skill to be able to dual wield. But there is also an AA, which I definitely have. It costs 9 AAs, but it's ambidexterity. It gives you an increased chance to dual wield by 32%. So, yeah, it costs 9 AAs, but well worth the cost. Super good. This purge poison. Here's you have 1,200 poison counters. Oh. Escape. We're definitely getting that. That is our oh shit button and a half. Okay. That's a 5-minute cooldown. Does that turn off auto attack when you use it? Yeah, this right here is what I'm working up towards. Leech touch. Just where we have it. Although the crappy part about it is it has an hour and 12-minute cooldown when harm touch only has a 20-minute cooldown. So yeah. Warrior Necro Bard sounds good, but how to kill gods without a healer? Taps are good. Taps are really good in this. Yeah, taps are pretty good. Make sure that you focus on your focus effects, because the improved damage and stuff it does matter quite a bit. So yeah. Oh, here we go. Zombies back up. You switch to striker stance. Eyes back up. Okay, apparently backing up was the wrong. Actually, you know what? That backing up's the right call. Let's do this. Defensive. Spam taps. You keep all of your general AAs? Yes. You keep all of your AAs no matter what. But if you if you have some class AAs, say if I spec out of Shadow Knight, I don't lose those AAs. They just go dormant until I switch back to Shadow Knight. Switch back to Striker. Finish these guys off. Hey, Dixie, how you doing? All right, back to defensive stance. Can't wait till we get 15. We get our first SK live tap proc. I'm very curious to see how good the double live tap proc will work. Oh, there you are. That's why I wasn't hitting you. Dang it. Yep. All right. Hey, List. No problem, List. Yeah, exactly, Dixie. And Dixie, we're on the other channel. You can swear on this one. So Jay's Scottish punctuation is fully acceptable here. Yeah, exactly. Mummies. Yeah, we're kind of flying through the AAXP right now. How many do we have right now? We have 3. We need 6. Go this way. Hey, dude. Come here. I think I'm the backstab fast. Other combos? Yes. Your first class will always be the first one when changing. Yeah, until you hit level 50, and then you can use the token that you get there to switch over to another class. We're not going to be able to do that. We have to put it in a primary slot. Okay. That's 2. That's fair. Hey, Mr. Shadow Knight, can I have your... Thank you. There's a hole in the floor right there. It's a hidden hole. I hate it when the Shadow Knights give us a hidden hole. All right, let's go through the hidden hole. Actually, let's go through the secret door now. Or through the door now, because we got the key. Wait, we didn't. Oh, you got to have the 3rd key. Well, you know, let's go. Right? Exactly. You know, just the rogue does so much damage. Hanging out in defensive stance is so good. Let's tap this guy a little bit. I don't have a low-level bard charm, do I? That would be great right now. That proc is kind of kicking butt, though. Should name it Bob's Hole? Absolutely. A platinum ring with... Oh, hey. We could get more of those. That would actually go pretty good. Any idea how strong the Bard Slow is? The Bard Slow, it is weaker than the Shaman line, considerably weaker, but it is augmented by, I believe, is horn or it's wind or brass instruments, one of the two, but also it's AoE. So that's a big plus. The Shaman does get an AoE slow, but Shamans rarely ever use AoE slows. I mean, that's what I used to main in back in old EQ as a Shaman. I love Shaman. Let's go Striker to finish this guy off. Number big equal me happy. You know, that's yeah, yeah. Loading, love the floating damage numbers. Yeah, I know, right? Just wait until you get flying kick as a monk. Oh my god! And then plus the full blown crits, critting for like 700 with a flying kick the first time. You're like, damn, that's pretty good. See how many you get with this. That's not bad. Okay. Yeah, we're getting 9 and 12% of a level for each one of these kills. Switch to the Dreadbone. Get rid of this guy first. Exactly. Yeah, the jack of all trades. Exactly. Matter of fact, with this build right here, if you really, really want to be a really good jack of all trades, swap the Shadow Knight for a Paladin. I mean, having access to the Paladin-style buffs and the quick heals would be huge. Have they alluded to a release date yet? Yes, July. Extreme. Yeah, Extremities. I believe there is one line of the Bard's one that does stack with Shaman. Because Bard, they get both. Both stacks of haste. But I do believe that the first one we get is in Kunark. With Max Avius's. I got you, List. All right, one sec. All right, let's see what spells we've gotten. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, dude, it's named. All right, so we have Anthony. Oh, hold on. Clinging Darkness. Oh, we should put that on there. Prismatic Carillion. That's not a charm. Boastful Billow. We're 12. So, yeah, Boastful Billow is the best one we got right there. Oh, hello. Once we hit 15, we'll get Life Draw. You still enjoy the old graphics? I understand why they wanted to go with the classic ones, but if they're trying to pull in a newer audience to EverQuest, which they should be, honestly, I think they should give you the option to switch between the two and not force. So where you can have the old graphics, and then also you can have the new graphics. Well, the newer graphics. The Lucklin models. Because I personally enjoyed the Lucklin models a lot better than these ones. Okay. Exactly. Yeah, there's no reason not to have that option. Yeah. I mean, but they kind of forced the classic models. Which a lot of people, unless people are really into old school graphics, then they're Yeah, I think that's the biggest miss on this. But there's so many hits. I mean, they're onto something here with this, and I mean, I think it's really good. Okay, so we will loot that and not just take it. I'll just auto sell that. Let's get rid of the necro first. That poison proc really is carrying his weight. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not one of the developers, so I don't know how hard of a change it is. Maybe they're just waiting until, you know, Luckland comes out, and then they can be like, hey, all right, guess what? You get the new graphics. I mean, I don't know. Maybe casual. I mean, that does make sense. I mean, I don't want to speculate too much on that because honestly, I have no way of confirming or denying any of that. But, you know, that does kind of make sense. 18 warrior. Yeah, let's gank you. Do it in the back over here. Come here. Well, see, that's one of the things, though, is because they've got such a good way of, or such a good wave of attention on this right here, right now. If they over monetize it, it's going to really bite them in the butt. But if they kind of, you know, if they go under monetization, I think that'll actually help them out because metal mallet head. I've already got like 2 of those in the bank. If they go just slightly under and then they get people to basically be like, yeah, that's not that expensive, I'll buy that. And, you know, make people feel better about it. They'll be more inclined to have better microtransaction sales. So I honestly think by them going, say, pick a number and go 25% less and then go with that number. Because volume is so much better than higher price. You know, selling 1 of something for $5 or selling 10 of something for $1. There you go. A little bit of Conan thrown in. Oh, that's all good, Dixie. It's all good. Yeah. How are spawn rates? Spawn rates seem a little bit better than live, but not by much. It's not like THJ where it was more inclined to where rares were much more common. Oh, there's the named. Switch to Wisp. You had to lull that guy on the pole. Yeah, exactly. That's one of the things a lot of companies, especially the big ones like EA and stuff, they're just like, give us the big microtransactions. We want to make some money. But they don't realize that if they just went less, they'd make more money. Will you be able to pick classes? Yes. Your primary class is tied to your race, monk. But your oh, this is the named again? Dang, okay. But your secondary and third class, secondary and tertiary class, they are any classes that you want. Which is why I can be a half-elf Shadow Knight. Okay, this guy's hitting hard. Yeah, they forget about the micro and microtransactions. Exactly. What are the unlock tokens for? They are for your primary class unlock. Also, you can get race unlock as well. Okay, let's loot that one. I want to see how far that can go. Now that we're actually in a more comfortable situation here, let's see. Let's go like this. Find those rings. There they are. Okay. Vault currency. Okay, I want to see, because right now it is 2 agility. So we've got 64 of these, so create. Sure, 64. Oh, great. Now there's the elf. Okay, let's put that in there. Oh, they're already +1, so I can't do that. Okay. Put those back there. Those motes are only for +1s. Okay, so let's go like this then. Let's just combine them anyway. Place, merge. Yes. Okay, so 3 agility. That's not enough to put us in there, so. 3 agility is not bad. There's no AC on it, which kind of sucks. Not like this one right here. This one's got AC on it. So, and this is just a cutthroat insignia ring. This thing scales really good for an earlier game item. Hey, Leica. All right, I want to fight this guy. Let's see what he drops. This is one of the new guys they added to Befallen. The single character slot is a good point of contention. Yeah, it does make sense though. I mean, coming from the live servers and stuff like that, I mean, and also other emulated servers, a lot of people, they, me included. I mean, I love my alts. But once you get in, you get playing it, you realize that your main character is your alt. And they give you tons of bank space and stuff like that. So, I'm kind of, I mean, if they were to have a microtransaction allowing you to buy a second character slot, I'm not sure if I would be in for that after playing it. All right, Jabba. Have they sped up respawn points? Yes. From what I can tell, yeah. There's a ghoul behind me. Don't look. Hi! Oh, dude, you weren't scaring anyone. All right, so he dropped. Those are not bad. 6 AC, 6 mana, 1 save void, 3 wisdom, 3 dex. That's not bad. Okay. As long as they can earn it the hard way while playing you, You don't really care? Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at as well. And we're just flying through these levels on this floor. That defensive stance is kicking butt, too. I want to see how fast, difference between striker stance. Striker stance, you deal a ton of damage. I'm doing really good, Shadowmane. How you doing? No Conan video today? No. Matter of fact, yesterday. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Evasive. We may die here. Yesterday during stream, mid-stream, actually 25 minutes into stream, I ended up blue screen of deathing. So, and since Conan doesn't have a cloud save, and I had to reinstall Windows, and I lost all of my game files, my Conan save got wiped. But I can recover. I can get to a spot where it was, and I've been working on it all night. Okay, that is... Okay. Escape did not escape me. Are you able to pause XP and focus on AA? No, you are not. All right, let me... I'm going to step out here really quick. Be right back. I'll be right back, everybody. It was actually a pretty good time for us to die so I could get out of there. I'll be right back, and we'll go right back down in there. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I was out of stamina. Yeah. It does look like that. You can only have one character when it releases? Yes. But once you get into playing it, clapping cheeks, I like that name. All right, once you get into playing it, you will realize with all the storage and everything they give you, one character is really all you need. Yeah, Shadowmane. And it's, I actually spent matter of fact, that was my first priority because I lost all my arc saves. All the arc saves are gone, which hearing myself say that is very heartbreaking. Because we had a lot on those arc saves. You know, a lot. I mean, that was like the last year was with arc. And then Conan, we were only 5 episodes into Conan. We do have an Conan episode on Monday, and which gives me 2 days to get caught up. But as soon as I got my computer back up and going, I installed Conan. And last night I was drinking, I was having fun, hanging out with everybody in Discord, and I was just getting hammered while I was getting caught up on Conan. Because after the day I had yesterday, dude, yeah, I had a couple drinks. I'm just saying. I don't drink very often, but last night I had a couple drinks. I'm just saying. Stay on Eminem. Hey, you know what? More power to you. Seriously. If you enjoy Monsters and Memories, I mean, go for it. It's fun. I mean, but it's nice, though, that there is a choice. That's the good part. I mean, whether you like EQ Legends or not, Whether you like Monsters and Memories, whether you like Pantheon, it's nice though that now we actually have a we actually have a choice instead of, yeah, World of Warcraft, Everquest Live, but I'm not level 130, you know, but now we have a choice. So yeah. Hey Jenny. Hey River. How you doing? What 3 classes? My main 3 classes are Bard, Shadow Knight, Monk. But right now I'm leveling up Rogue, and honestly, I'm very curious to see how well Rogue works in this combo because it looks to be pretty dang good. All right, let's switch over to defense. That was working out really well. Oh, are we in tier 1? We are. Oh, tier 0. Yeah, we are. Let's go back to tier 1. Oh, looks like people are. How many people are in this? Oh, okay. Well, let's see if anybody's go see if anybody's camping the spots where we were on tier 0. If they are, then we'll just go to another spot. Okay, this guy's doing there. Okay. Clapping Cheeks is clapping cheeks. Okay, we've got Ulik. Let him go because he's been here. I don't want to step on his camp. What level is he? He's blue to me. Okay, he's backing up. All right, that's us. Let's do this. Yeah, with beta and a lot of new people that have never played EverQuest before, there's a lot of people that just don't understand the camp system right now. But yeah, I try to still respect the old camp system just because it's just who I am. It's in my nature. Never mess with another person's camp. One character's done it for you. Honestly, I would say if the one character thing does it for you, either watch some streamers and not just one, watch a couple of them and see exactly how far they can go with that one character, see how well they can do the one character, and just see if that's kind of for you. But if that's the absolute deal breaker, I mean, honestly, I mean, yeah, I absolutely understand. You're fine with one character? Yeah, see, there you go. Well, I went from playing, I mean, just about any MMO you could throw at me. Well, I went from EQ to just about any MMO you could throw at me, and then I switched over to Arc in 2015. Been playing Arc ever since then. You only get one character in Arc, so yeah, I'm fine with that. But then again, Arc and this game are completely opposite. I mean, they're totally different, but both fun. Oh, how class? Yeah, I can show you guys. I mean, we're gonna wait on respawns here. I want to camp this guy's gloves. I can show you guys how the class loadouts work here while we're waiting on respawn. I didn't turn that on. And auto upgrade those. Okay. Let's come up here and let's wait for a minute. Okay, so how the class loadout system works. Okay, so right now we are Bard, Shadow Knight, Rogue. If at any time we were in a beginner city and like Freeport, Kinos, Surefall Glade, Belwith, Kellathan, Akanon, any beginning area, we can just open up our loadout. See right here, it'll say loadout swapping available. No. If you're in those zones, this will say yes and have a big green check mark. Now you can go through and you can set up any class combo that involves your primary class and your primary race. These two are locked, but these two over here, you can swap over to anything that you want at any time that you're in a beginning city. So where if we wanted to go Bard, Warrior, Cleric, we absolutely could. We wanted to go Bard, Paladin, Monk. There we go. And we could swap over and we can level them up. Now each one, and it keeps tally of all the levels you go, so you do not lose anything. That's cool. You do not lose anything. So, I started this character out as a Bard Necro Warrior. And so where my Necro is level 31, and I ended up dropping Warrior, where was it? I switched Warrior over to Monk at, I believe, level 20. At 25, okay. And then when the Warrior hit level 25, I swapped him over to Monk. So it was Bard, Monk, Necro. And then I took that all the way up to where the Necro was 31. And then I got to up there and I'm like, I'm only using the taps on the Necro. Why am I going Necro? I could start using things like, I could start using, the Knight one-handed weapons if I switched over to Shadow Knight. So I switched over and I started going that way. It works out really well. Oh, yeah, and when you group up, it's personalized loot. So where if you're in a group of 5 people and all 5 of you killed Nagafen, you all get rolls off of Nagafen's loot. It's pretty cool. Also, the loot isn't bound until you equip it. So say if you get if you get an item that your friend wants and a friend gets an item that you want, you can swap them before you equip them. It's really good. Yeah, the only downside to grouping is the XP just isn't. Earlier in beta, it was a bug how they were multiplying the XP bonus. But once they fixed that, it's not as good as it was, but it's still good. But this character right here, I'm completely solo self-found, which is the only reason I haven't been grouping. Oh, Forgotten God. You haven't played EQ in a minute, right? Dude. 20 years. Wow. Okay, yeah, your minute's a bit longer than my minute. Wait to see if this named here spawns. Yeah, exactly. Once most loot it is right now is so it's once you equip it, it becomes no trade. But before you equip it, yeah, you can freely trade stuff. Is it? Okay. Yeah, I've only been up to Plane of Hate a couple times. I went up and started trying to farm some of the Bard armor. Then I was like, I'll come back when I'm 50. Hey, there's my dude. How you doing, dude? See that? That's striker stance. Yeah. And a backstab. Okay, we are just mutilating this guy. This guy's a nice one-hand weapon. Okay, we'll take a look at it. Looks like he's got it. Oh, he's got the gloves again. Okay. Gloves aren't bad, though. Okay, started out +2. So 7, 7, 4, 4, 2. Those actually scale pretty well. I mean, what I have. And I'm using Dark Mail Gauntlets +3. So, I mean, we'll keep an eye on these. If I ever switch over to Shaman or something, those would be pretty good. Get those up to like +6. Anything through this door? Come on. Oh, crap. We're already level 14? I didn't even catch that. Jeez. Oh, yeah. AAs definitely come quicker in lower level. Matter of fact, AAs... Yeah, AAs definitely come quicker. You are kind of rewarded with that for experimenting because the lower level stuff, you get so much more XP, which means that the AAs just quite literally fly. I mean, we came in here with 1. We're already up to 5 now. So, yeah. Need 1 more for Leech Touch. Oh, this guy's up. Hey, homie. Bye, homie. Oh, sorry. You could have that. I'm farming this guy. Can you turn off XP for level? No, unfortunately. You can't just grind out like, you know, a couple thousand AAs. No, I know. That was one of the first things I checked. Yeah. Oh, hello. Wrong button. He's stingy on his weapon. Yeah. A lot of times it's, if it's, I mean, it looks like the gloves are the common. Because we've gotten 3 sets of gloves. Hello. Did I just not grab that from you? Oh, it's not stacking. Oh, it's not stacking when I have a bard song. Okay. That's not weird at all. Are epics in this game? Epics came out with Kunark. So, no, epics are not in this game. Yet. Oh, they won't clarify? Well, you can... I would imagine that they're going to be in there because you can already do part of the quest. Like, I mean, you can start the monk epic. Matter of fact, I was talking to a guy that he was just doing all of the prerequisites for the monk epic, but then he realized that the monk epic, the Kunark part, is not in there. So he's like, "I'll drop this. I'll go do another thing." Oh, there. Hey, dude. Is this what, 5-minute respawn? 6-minute respawn? It's very quick respawn. Yeah, epics aren't in the game anyway. Yeah, and epics were only put in so where they could compete with the Paladin's Fiery Defender. Whoa, hello. Okay. Remember, Fiery Defender was in the game in Classic, and then once Cunard came out, they turned into the Fiery Avenger. Or is that the other way around? Can you die? Oh, hey. Footman's Blade, 1030. Hey, that's not bad at all. 5 stamina, 5 dexterity. Hey, I think you guys are onto something. Other way around. Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah, other way around. Fiery Avenger turned into the Fiery Defender. Yeah, there you go. Hated getting your Druid Epic back in the day. I know, right? Although, I gotta admit, wasn't it such a good feeling the first time you ever got the Ranger Epic? And you're like, yes. And you get both those swords and you're like, damn, this feels good. I hope they add a mechanic so where you can level them up without having to redo the epic quest. That is not moat driven. That would be really cool. So where you could like slot some of your AAXP or something into the epic weapon to level it up to plus 10. That would be cool. Plus 4 is 1530. Oh, wow. That's comparable to this thing. I'm using a Blackened Alloy Longsword. This is 1629. That's pretty good. Well, we're definitely going to have to farm that sucker. Yeah, absolutely, dude. I'm the crap out of this guy. Is this frog still camping here, or was he just passing through? Epics come at plus 10. Really? Is that what she said? Dang. Yeah. That's cool. Dude, yeah. Save the lobies. Oh, the worst was when it's like someone trains a hill giant. Dude. Oh. I don't want to be the jerk and be like, that's my camp. But I am camping this guy. Trainer 2. So have I. Yeah, so have I. Are they buffing me? Oh, thanks. Yeah, I think most of us had an out of character trade button. Oh man. That was so good. I think the most amount of auto speak hotkeys I ever had was when I was playing my enchanter. Oh my gosh. This is Mez. This is Mez. Group Mez going off. Stun here. You can attack this guy. Oh man. Playing an enchanter in Kunark was just, it was rough at times, especially with Karnar's Castle. Oh man. Shaman Monk Pally. Oh, that sounds like a really good mix. Shaman, because you'll have the Feign Death from the Monk. You'll have the Lay on Hands from the Pally, plus the quick heals. You'll have all the buffs from Shaman. I do think, I mean, on that note, I do think once I hit 50 with this character, my next primary, I want to unlock Barbarian. The race, Barbarian, and then I want it to be used for Shaman. Because Shaman mixes with so many good stuff, and I love Shaman. How dare you interrupt my tap, sir? I really need to equip that snare. Hello. Maybe if I just played this at like 1080p on this monitor, it would be much bigger. I will mess with that later on stream. Or later when I'm not streaming. Shadow Knight Berserker Warrior sound good too. It really does, yeah. I mean, there's so many good mixes in this. So many good mixes. I'm not much of a pet lover, but from what I've heard, there's some pretty good pet mixes as well. Soloing the Dwarven Guards of Busherball. Oh, yeah. See, that's one of the things I've never done is guard farming in EverQuest. Throughout all my years, I've never guard farmed. Is mana regen faster? Yes. And you stand up while you meditate now. I know, it's a weird concept for EverQuest, but yeah, you gain... the matter of fact, when I first experienced it at level 2, you just gain meditation just normally while you're just walking around. Yeah, it's so cool. Excuse me. But yeah, I do think that's one of the ones I want to try. Once I do... Oh, hello. Once I do, unlock Barbarian is, yeah, Shaman, Monk, Paladin. I think that could be fun. Hello. Yeah, that's a good, yeah, that's a good, combo. I think, once we hit 15, we'll have to go to tier 1. Let these, guys that need this camp have it for tier 0. But for now, it's mine. That's 20% XP. Oh, burnt zombie. There. Oh, never mind. Dude took it. Okay. Hello. How's our haste doing? We're only like 128 haste. Gotta admit, though, the sustain on this rogue is pretty good. Does Shadow Knight provide any extra slots to pets? Yes, I get 4 slots. But I think this is just because I have a pet. You get 4 slots. If I didn't have a pet, I wouldn't get any slots. But when you go to mage, you get like an additional 3 slots. Beast Lord, an extra 3 slots. So where, I mean, if you went like mage, Beast Lord, mix it with something else like a bard, oh my god, that actually sounds... I mean, you'd only get 1 pet, but that pet would be a tank. Yeah, or you go like Necro, Beast Lord, Mage, and yeah, that pet. Oh, yeah. What's weird though is they gave Druid +1, but they didn't give Shaman plus anything. That is confusing to me. Since when is a Druid pet better than a Shaman pet? Oh, another sword. I'm going to take that and level that up first. Okay, so that... Okay, so we've got a footman's blade. We've got a footman's blade +1. So we will take this one. We will level it up. I'm lazy, so I'll just do all of them. Okay, got a +1 there. Do I have... Oh, by the way, light burlap sacks and bags of Evil Eye are not lore in this. I know. I just blew your mind. Which one was that one? Rank 3. This one is... Rank 2. Okay, we only have one of them. Okay, so let's just take this. Put that in there. Rank 2. 1230. That's 7-7. That's pretty good. This is a good sword. Hey, Ghoul. You're going to give me my level 15. Oh, just barely. Okay. You're going to give me my level 15. Oh, hello. Actually, you're going to give me my level 15. Need a farmer two-hander? A blackened alloy or a blackened iron bastard sword from Running Out. You can get it right on the hey ding. You can get it right on the ramp down to level 2. Just wait for a it's the Running Eye Crusader to wander by, and he has a really high chance of dropping it. It's hard to break into the Running Eye, but yeah, once you do, so worth it. Beneficial. Now we have Vampiric Embrace. Thank you. Switch this out for a better tap. Life draw. There we go, stacking those. We have access to... No. But we do have first damage shield. Oh, no, it's not. It's not damage shield on this one. That sucks. From top floor here as well. Oh, nice. Love Thornfoot's entry music. I know, it's pretty good, huh? Think it's because of Charm Animal? Maybe, yeah. Not for the bear summon pet. Okay, that might make sense, Demetrian. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, dude. I have new toys I want to try out with you. Please help me proc. Also want to see how much this is for. Come on, don't die yet. 116. All right, that's good. There we go. Got AA, so now we have our Leech Touch. Oh, wait, what? I have to be level 40. Okay. I will learn that when I get back to being level 40. You can always learn Jamfest. Instrument Mastery. Yeah. Oh, let's learn Instrument Mastery. All right, let's switch over to rank 1 and come back here. Difficulty 1. Okay. Female named. Do you know where she's at? The female named? Does your main level drop? Your main level does drop. Yes. Oh, looks like this guy, he came. He did the same thing we're doing. Oh, man. Okay, I feel bad. You need to have a dagger main dag or just take a penalty. I'm not sure. I do have a dagger in my main hand. I would prefer to actually use something else. Okay, let's go to... Let's see what backstep actually says in this. Primary dagger weapon. Yeah, primary dagger. You do have to have it in your main hand. Okay. By the well. Okay, we'll go check out the well. I have a feeling this guy's going down, so we'll go check. That's not it. I do not want to step on that guy's toes. Oh, this girl right here? Hey, yo. Oh, she's harm touched me. Dagger in the any slot. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Let's try that out, actually. Am I using any poisons? Yes. Okay, so she dropped... Okay, I've already got those in the bank. And these guys are great. I think I'll farm this girl when we come back with a different class. Okay, let's try this. See if this works. Okay, because we've got... It's right here. I'd rather have dexterity. Okay. All right, so we've got that over there in the any slot. Got Sprelly Defender's Blade and Black and Iron Longsword. Okay. Actually, what level is our one sword? Oh, there it is. Put this up here in this. Okay, so this is rank 2. Okay, our goal is to get that to rank 4. Where we can swap over things to it. The procs don't carry to any slot? Nah, that's fine. Okay, so you can't backstab. It says you need a piercing weapon in your primary weapon in order to backstab. I mean, that was a cool, cool for science, but the other slot, well, we could. Yep, no, you can't do it. There you go, now backstab's firing. Bug report it, why? It literally says right here, you need a piercing weapon in your primary. I would imagine that's probably it, what they, that's by design. Hey, yo! Mind if I drop in? Right, literally, because I don't know how to jump? They said it does. Really? Okay. Maybe it has to be a rogue-only weapon? Okay. Well, we'll definitely take a look at that if it's rogue-only. And we can go farm up a couple rogue-only weapons. Already getting some pretty good procs here. I mean, our health is... I mean, it's going down a little bit, but... It's coming up, too. We need to. We could always do this. Bam. That's not bad at all. Well, we'll have to see if we can get a rogue-only dagger. I do believe I may have one in the bank. I'm not sure. Gloves are now +3. So it's 8, 8, 5, 5. Those are, I mean, these are really good. I like the loot in here. I hope they revamp Runny Eye like they did this. It's so neat. They've said on multiple occasions you only need to have a dagger somewhere on you. Really? Okay. Or that's their plan? Okay. They said not implemented in beta. Backstab works from primary, secondary, or any other slot. Gotta pack a boot dagger. Okay, let's see. Is this a primary slot only weapon? No, let's see. Let's see if we can backstab with that in the secondary. Nope. Okay. So yeah, it's clearly not implemented yet. Once that does get implemented, that's gonna be wicked cool. Okay, cool. Thank you very, very much. Okay, awesome. How many people are in this one? Got 3 people in here right now. Okay. Well, hello, everybody. Can I help you? I mean, this new tap should make this so much easier. Looks like a party, right? Yeah, I think off stream, I'm going to experiment with different resolutions. And then, see if I can adjust the font sizes and such that way with just using a smaller resolution. That works in games like Hearthstone and stuff pretty easily, so. Oh yeah, defensive works great, and you don't, it's, I mean, evasive, oh, soft leather boots. Okay. Evasive works really, really well. It stops you from taking hardly any damage, but defensive, it doesn't reduce your endurance nearly as fast. You still get hit, but not nearly as bad. It's on the to-do list? Nice. Okay. I know, playing in 1440p. This is, it's a bit neck straining. Just saying. Should be able to change size bars. Good. That'll be huge. I know, I saw a couple of people that were playing in 1080p, and I'm like, oh, that would be nice. Maybe I should do that. I think I'll switch over to that after stream, because I'll have to redo all my UI. I'm pretty sure you can swap to 1080p. Yeah, I can take a look. Yeah, I can't. And adjust video modes. Okay, this is extremely stable right here. I mean, look at this. We've got these many guys beating on us, and we are just plowing through them still. Bit by bit, taking them all down. This is very sustainable. The only clincher is how much mana we have. Yeah, it was a bunch of mobs. Yep. It's not over yet, and they are starting to get some lucky hits, but I mean, you can always swap to evasive. Will-O-Wisp, will you just die already? Thank you. Gossamer rope. Summoning efficiency. I will take that. Here comes that name, dude. It's fun. And I'm still getting a ton of life tap rocks. It's kind of good. Getting spicy? Not too bad. We still have a couple things we can adjust. We can swap over to evasive. And we're starting to regenerate mana for life draw. Get rid of Gold Core. Actually, let's get rid of the stupid pet. Thank you. Hey, Ice Ferret, how you doing, man? Yeah, more on the way up. Exactly. I'm doing all right, man. Recovering from yesterday's blue screen of death fiasco, but I'm doing all right. Hope you can try again. Oh, dude, that's awesome, man. Yeah, honestly, if you're an old school EverQuest player, but you know, you just don't want to grind up to the level 130 that's on the live, but you still want to get the old feel of the game, but you want to actually, you know, play it more casually, this is it. This is so good. I am very, very much enjoying this. More people play Froglocks. There's a lot of Froglocks, actually. Once you get up to the higher levels and then people start mixing and matching and merging, then the Froglocks become... You start seeing more and more Froglocks. But a lot of people are playing Froglocks. And then, of course, you get the other people that are like, death to all Froglocks. And, yeah. It happens. It's EQ. There we go. More. Still level 3. There we go. And you see how we technically had 0 downtime from that big, huge group of mobs to the name, to the other guy, and right here? 0 downtime. We just had to pace ourselves. That was really good. Hey, yo. Rogue is absolutely pulling its weight. I mean, Bard and Shadow Knight are also pulling their weight, but I mean, this is a really good mix. I mean, I leveled up to 47 with Bard, Shadow Knight, Monk, and that was fun. Matter of fact, I'll probably hit 50 with that one, but this is good. I mean, having that life tap poison and more than makes up for no mend. The wrong race model. I actually like the new Froglocks, the Akishian Froglocks. I like those guys. I mean, they're different, but yeah. Oh, monster mode. Oh, dude, I haven't even thought about monster mode in years. Where's that dude again? You gonna path over this way, man? I'd very much like it if you did. Okay. Yeah, this is my second channel. It is, yeah. Yeah, this is my second channel. I haven't actually been uploading to the second channel in a while. But... Oh, no, this is bad. Okay. But yeah, I think the second channel is definitely going to be like EQ, RPG, stuff like that. I mean, I've only got like 108 videos on the second channel. So yeah. But I do think this is going to be the EQ channel. Yeah, I'm in defense mode, yeah. It's got to keep tapping. Just keep tapping. Just keep tapping. That name didn't give me any loot, did he? Just regular copper ring. He thought it was crazy, yeah. Anybody who isn't aware, on my other channel, it's mostly survival games. Ark Survival Evolved, Ark Survival Ascended, Conan Exiles, Subnautica 2 just came out, so I did an 8-hour stream of that the other day. Um, I mean, yeah, it's survival games. I've been doing it for 10 years. Yeah, but now that, matter of fact, last month I celebrated my 10-year anniversary on YouTube. But yeah, now that EverQuest Legends is out, this second channel will be the EverQuest slash RPG channel. We've already got some Elden Ring and Baldur's Gate and stuff on it, so yeah. Am I not fighting? Oh, I need to turn on combat, right? Why did I turn that off? This Greater Dreadbow needs to die. He keeps nuking me. I don't want to go evasive just yet, because we're going to fly through our endurance when we do. Wait, escape didn't work. Why didn't escape work? Come on, live tap procs. Why are you not procking for me? Yeah, I did turn off auto attack. It didn't make any difference. Okay, now they're chunking me. We need balance stance. Come on. My guy just not attacking? Is that it? Come on. Arm touch. Nah, too late. Those skeletons are rough. They are. They are rough. But, you know, it wouldn't be EQ if that wasn't the case. Let's see. Beneficial. Empiric Embrace. Get. Which one of the poisons? Puddling poison. Drain their mana. That one's not bad. Grounding. Rooting them. Hobbling. Stunning. We just got new stunning poison. Yes. Move all these down. We also got grounding poison. Subnautica 2, is it worth it? I mean, is it a good game? Subnautica 2, if you enjoyed Subnautica 1, you will love Subnautica 2. Okay, so old Rogue one, it's sneak first, then hide, right? And then I moved, so I'm no longer hidden. Okay, we need to level that up. I think I need to put these things on forward movement. You can have 3 combat poisons? Really? So if I were to equip that one, will that stack? Holy crap, it does. That is cool. Okay. Evercrack? Yeah, absolutely, Guzhawk. Dude, I'm an old Evercrack addict. I'm just saying. Oh, wrong button. Come on. No, no, no. Down the other way. Mr. Skeleton, will you please stand still? Thank you. 3 combat poisons and 1 utility. Okay. Monk or Rogue better for this combo? I'm not sure which is better yet. I played the Monk all the way up till... that guy always spawns there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I played the Monk all the way up to 47, and we're only 16 on the Rogue, so it's too early to tell which is better. I really enjoyed the Monk, though. Yeah, that's a pretty good way of putting it, too, Osiris. Hey, there's a ding. Yeah, that is cool. I like the fact that they put that in there. Come on, give me your sword, dude. I'm rooted, apparently. Come on, dude. Let me tap you. Thank you. Okay, so we're just whiffing constantly right now. That's that's one of the most annoying things about old EverQuest. Is just the whiff content. Oh man, every once in a while you'll be getting going. Next thing you know, you spend an entire 2 minutes just whiffing on some bad guy, and you're like, "Why is this happening?" There's no reason. You just got unlucky with the dice rolls. Does this thing ever die? Right? Okay, so when you say 3 combat poisons and 1 utility, what classifies as a utility? Or are they labeled utility? Over here, we gotta wait for this guy to spawn anyway. All right. Whoops. Okay, so this is offense. I think labeled. Okay. Check with all other combat poison. Combat poisons. Utility poison. Okay, so you have to read it. Utility poison. Okay. Utility poison, grounding poison. Concussive poison is it? That's cool. Okay, so all right, let's go with our main ones right here. Practice that. All right, so we get this right there. Stunning. An asp. And then for the next one, we get concussive. So I think those are the ones I really want to try. And holy crap, they stack. That is awesome. How do you even do this game? Yeah, it's Shadow. There's a lot of just basically playing the game. You have to learn the math of EverQuest, and that's probably another reason why I'm so good at figuring out certain things in Arc. You know, the math of Arc is because I spent so many years figuring out the math of EverQuest. You know, most EverQuest players do. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that is really good. That is a rogue game changer. I really am enjoying the rogue so far. Matter of fact, the old one from THJ, the old shaman Shadow Knight rogue would probably be really, really good. I mean, we're Bard, and so we're Bard Shadow Knight rogue, and this is pretty good so far. The only downside is we've got no oh shit button. That's the big problem. Our only oh shit button is arm touch, kill it faster. Yeah, exactly, Quebec. I agree with you, yeah. Pally for lay on hands. That could be really good too. Yeah, Shaman Paladin Rogue or a Bard Paladin Rogue for lay on hands could be really, really good. Also, excuse me. Paladins get um got a hiccup. Paladins get the quick heals too, which is huge. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Feign Death is an oh shit button. Yeah. Bard Paladin Rogue is your launch button. Okay, that's a good mix right there. Yeah, it is. I believe for Shadow Knight, here actually, we can look it up. I love this function that they added this in here. you have any idea about when you get your spells, you just go through here. Okay, we are level 17 now, so these we have Guardian Rhythms. Are you gonna die anytime soon or what? Oh, you're over there. I can't hit you. Okay. Okay. I believe Feigned Death is like 29 or 30. Oh, 24. Okay. The also our slow is 23. That's pretty good. Still +3 on those. Once we hit, I think, 18, we'll come back in here at tier 2. Here, does it hit friendly NPCs? It doesn't, yeah. You can run around with a dot and a slow song active through the middle of Freeport. I've done it many, many times. If you don't aggro them, it won't hit them. Yeah, AoE slow no snare. Yeah. Well, the 23 you get is the mixed one. It's not the one that's specialized. Yeah. It is absolutely a crazy quality of life improvement. It's so good. They've done all sorts of just little things. Oh, is my auto? I'm too busy talking. Sorry about that. This right here, we were testing how well I could take a hit. You guys saw that, right? I only have 2 black eyes and half torn ear. It's fine. Thank you. But yeah, there's so many different small things that they've done that really improve just the quality of life, the quality of gameplay. I was thinking about because Ranger. I know, right? Ranger. A lot of people are like, no, not Ranger. No. But Ranger, they get evasive stance. And so, okay, this is gonna be fun. Okay, this is really gonna be fun. Ranger gets evasive stance, so just hang out in evasive stance the entire time. Pair it with Wizard and maybe Enchanter, so where you can AoE stun things and you can AoE nuke things while you're hanging out in evasive stance. Plus, also, you get the decent health pool of a Ranger. Not as good as a Warrior, but still decent. Come on, stop interrupting my stuff. Really? So I remember the old Stunlock disco groups from Ceballos. You could do that with one character now. That actually sounds like a really fun time. Or instead of Ranger, go Monk. It's where you have access to Mend. But the Ranger will give you heals. Or you go Paladin. Paladin, Wizard, and Enchanter would be pretty good. They would Guardian Leviosa of the Dead, right? Come on. Just need those taps to go. And some of the dudes that are hitting me to die would help. Necro, you're gonna die faster, hopefully. Yep, there you go. All right, we're about to switch over to evasive. Switch to evasive. Hardened skeleton. Hey, you'll probably die faster than the name, dude. Mummy, yeah, okay. Switch back to defensive. We're not using up all of our endurance. I have endurance song running right now, so I need to get that mana regen song up and going. There we go. Okay. You haven't seen anyone using Rogue at all in Legends? This is pretty good. What do we see that only channel members have access to on the main channel? They get access to a certain section of Discord. And also they get to play on my survival servers. Whenever I have a survival server up and going, they have access to it. Right now, I've got 2 Ark Survival Evolved servers, 1 Conan Exile server, and 3 Ark Survival Ascended servers that are up and going. Is there going to be a PvP Legend server? No. This is a much more casual based one. What? Oh, that's the thing. All right, let's take this. No, let's take out the skeleton first. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of glad they aren't going to have PvP. I mean, I don't know. I mean, PvP in Everquest was always very hit or miss. I remember playing on the old, what was it, Sullen Zek for a while when it was the deity alignment one. I played on that one for a little bit, and that one was kind of fun. I got a druid up to, it was like 50. But yeah, it was fine. Ah, okay, gotcha. Said poisons are inherent? Okay. Hey, Archon, how you doing, dude? Sometimes I do feel bad about not inviting people to my group, but I'm playing solo self-found, so... We have a... No, we don't have. You have Grimara, though. Don't have an AoE mez. You know? Let's actually throw some chords of dissonance in there. That could be all right. I mean, I wonder how much it actually does. I don't have any dot focus effects, but... Oh, yeah, inheritance, you just, unlock and choose what you like. Absolutely, yeah, that has definitely, been the, same situation we've been getting. Matter of fact, we got a couple of the ones that we got one at 11, one at 15 that we actually just started using. They're really good. Hey, there's our ding. We'll kill this guy and we'll go take a look at number 2. Oh, actually, I'm probably gonna have to wrap up stream here in just a little bit. I have got an appointment at 1 PM Pacific Standard Time, so I'm gonna have to go do that. Got a little bit longer though. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, once they add all the why does this guy keep doing that? This guy keeps he's got an ability that pushes back and he uses it. Give me your sword. Oh. Those are +4 now though. So 9966. Those are pretty good. Man, if I was a wisdom caster and got mana from wisdom, I would love that. But we're intelligence caster. We're a shadow knight. Man, that's pretty good though. Let's swap difficulty to 2. It takes 15 total 15 total AAs to unlock the bard songs. Oh, this guy's here. All right, we don't want to step on this guy's toes. But yeah, it takes 15 total AAs to unlock symphonic aura. And trust me, it is so worth it. So worth it. All right, but I do think that's probably where I'm going to end the stream for today. I was just wanted to hop on. This was kind of more of a test stream. So, oh, did that dude leave? Oh, man. Okay. All right, but this is a test stream for today after we had that blue screen fiasco yesterday. But yeah, so hey, yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to hit that thumbs up. You know, the YouTube thumbs up, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, toss me a follow. I will be going live with Everquest when as much as I can, basically. Because I'm gonna be playing a bunch of this. The main channel for YouTube is my main priority. But in the off time, I'm going to be playing a lot of EverQuest, and I will be streaming that. So yeah. So the mornings, I usually either stream Ark or Conan or survival games, or I record them up until probably about 3 or 4 PM. And then after that, I plan on, you know, like eating and then coming and hanging out and doing EverQuest. So yeah, full day, the life of a full-time YouTuber. All right. So hey, but yeah, so yeah. I will catch you guys. Matter of fact, if you guys are on the other channel, I will catch you guys for that tomorrow because we're doing a Patreon server base walkthrough tomorrow. It should be a lot of fun. All right. So, hey, you guys have a good rest of your day and take it easy, everybody.